Some interesting Game of Thrones news. I talked about this, like 2 weeks ago?
Wait, how did you know about this like 2 weeks ago? Are you some kind of industry insider?
George R. R. Martin announced this before I even talk about it here. A brand new stage production set in the world of Game of Thrones is officially on the way, and it's diving straight into one of the most pivotal chapters in Targaryen history, titled Game of Thrones: The Mad King. The play will center on the reign of Aerys II Targaryen, the infamous ruler whose madness helped spark Robert's rebellion and ultimately led to the fall of his family's 300-year dynasty. The story focuses on the legendary tourney at Harrenhal, a grand tournament that became the turning point for the Seven Kingdoms. What was meant to be a lavish celebration spiraled into a chain of events that reshaped Westeros forever. It's the gathering that brought together young versions of key players like Ned Stark, Robert Baratheon, and a teenage Jaime Lannister before he donned the white cloak of the Kingsguard. And at the center of it all stands Aerys Targaryen II, the volatile ruler later known across the realm as the Mad King. Is this going to confirm the thing that has everybody pissed off on our TikTok about? That Tyrion is Aerys' son.
No, but that's not the big thing. This is where where we could get confirmation that Lyanna is the mystery knight in the Harrenhal tournament, and that's how her and Rhaegar get together, and that's how we get Jon Snow.
No, that's another thing that's in there. No, there's so much that happens at the tourney at Harrenhal. The tourney at Harrenhal specifically.
It's the false spring.
These tourneys are off the chain. What is happening at these tourneys?
Yeah, this is also it's known as the 250th anniversary tourney. This is also supposedly this is where if Aerys had taken and assaulted Joanna Lannister. It's the only way I can say this on the internet where we're not going to get kicked off. If it did happen, this is where Tyrion would have been conceived.
And this is going to be a play. So
Tyrion
I think
is not a Targaryen.
Put it in the comments section. All right.
With the other 500 people who are yelling at me and saying that I'm wrong.
Look, I've done a lot of research and watched a lot of YouTube about this.
Yeah, but I've also read World of Fire and Ice at least 3 times to make sure that I read what I read correctly.
I'll send you our Instagram reel.
Yeah, you can yell at us on there.
Yeah.
You can yell at me on there with the rest of everybody else. Like, I'm on the show with him and I think he's wrong.
I know you're wrong, but okay, let's move on.